Hey guys, it's time for the new weekly twin flame uh, guidance reading. Okay, this is for divine or connections, partnerships that are at a soul level. Um, I do them in masculine and feminine energies, but remember these are interchangeable and it can be, nobody is always in their masculine energy or always in their feminine energy unless they're just completely imbalanced. But they're interchangeable. It's by the energy, the masculine energy and the feminine energy. Okay, so what I'm getting for the masculine this week is he has some inner child healing to do. Okay, these readings, let me say this too, these readings will help you to understand what is really going on in the connection, why people are where they are, what lessons they're supposed to be getting to be able to move through the connection. It's really to help you understand how to navigate yourself in these connections, to not sit back feeling chaotic, confused. This is a process. There's things you're supposed to be doing, learning, and there's things that are supposed to be happening here that move you towards union. Without those things happening, you do not get into union. Okay, so that's what these are for every week, to guide you through that process. And so you understand each other's behaviors. The masculine is going through some inner child healing. Okay, and this is him getting out of being stuck. That's what his thing is this week. Is he's going to have to overcome being stuck and unable to pour his cup out, to be able to really give his love, give his heart, give what he wants to give, because he's always waiting on some better time. It's not the right time. And it's all based on his past experiences in relationships, people who have come into his life, people who have gone out of his life. And it's just the way relationships go. I get that it's more so about people leaving his life. So it's like he doesn't want to put his all. He's always trying to be sure that this person won't leave or that he won't lose the person. And this interferes with him being able to fully pour out his cup of love and allow his heart to shine, allow himself to shine and be completely vulnerable and open. So this is what's being worked through for him. This is coming from inner childhood wounds, all of this. It's also about him not being able to see that he is putting this burden on himself. He's the reason he feels this way. It's his own thinking, and he hasn't been able to see that. He hasn't been able to see that it is his own way of thinking that's making him feel burdened down, paralyzed, like he's always having to wait till a better time. It's never the right time. And it's all coming from, he doesn't realize it though, because of his inner childhood wounds, that it's all coming from the way he views himself. That he holds the key to this. He doesn't realize that it's a way that he wears a mask. It's a way for him to protect himself so that people don't leave him, or so he's sure first that it's not going to ruin things, or he won't lose the person if he is his true self. So he's just been refusing to see that this has been, knives that he's been putting in his own back and burdening himself with this. That it's not reality, that it's really not, that it has to be that way. And it's also about him allowing in the support that's actually there for him by releasing these things that no longer serve him, like releasing this heavy stuff that he thought was supporting him, but it's really not. It's just getting in the way. So he's going to be releasing some of these things this week for those who are moving through these energies the right way, and they're really doing the work and they're getting through the process. That's what's going to be occurring. The masculine is coming into some new awarenesses this week. His intuition is kicking in. He's learning to listen to his intuition more than he's been listening to these thoughts that weigh him down based on his inner child healing that needs to occur. So it's releasing those things and realizing that listening to his intuition actually supports him. He's been more in the physical, not listening to his intuition, and thought that that was actually serving him. But that awareness is going to be coming in over the next week. For the feminine, we have that she's really going to have to get to a place where she's really understanding that there's a past life connection here, that her and this person have known each other before, and that's always going to be there. The connection is going to be there. So she really has to get more into her knowing about what the connection is. She's having to overcome her fears. This week, she's facing and overcoming some of her darkest fears and learning to trust and have faith, and having to have that within herself. Okay, because the way things are going this week, she's not getting it from him. She's having to get it from within, overcome these fears, and be able to, just find it all within herself. So things are happening in a way that it's bringing up her darkest fears so that she can learn to have faith and actually know what the connection is. Because I'm getting that she's kind of been like using the behavior or things that are going on in the connection to help her know what it is. It's like, no, you need to know what it is within yourself. What is it? And then if you know that it's a past life connection, then what are you afraid of? And then this is also about her getting balanced in her desires. I'm getting previously, she was just going for her desires, putting too much energy into what she wanted and not paying attention to timing, not being tempered, not being balanced, and being able to wait until the right moment. Sometimes it's not the right time, and she has to learn to balance. This is what I want. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me what I want. Versus, is it the right time? Like relax and allow. She has to build up her faith and know what this is. And it's like, if you know it, then allow it. You should be able to balance yourself and allow things to come to you when it's the right timing. This is also about her vision, her being able to see the connection from a more spiritual place, from a soul level, and realizing that this is something beyond this lifetime. Okay, this is something that is based on a longer period with this person. This is a soul level connection, and she has to get out of being afraid to lose it. That's what I'm getting. Being afraid to lose it, thinking it's going to go away, or thinking that the past is going to repeat itself, so that she can actually be happy in the connection, where she can enjoy the simple things and get back to just simply being happy and not being so burdened and weighed down with all of these fears of the past, because she's not able to look at the connection on a soul level. She's just looking at it on an earthly relationship level. So then she can't even be happy. She's making herself miserable. Okay, so that's what it's about for the feminine this week. Okay. So I'm going to be putting these out every week to give guidance on, how to navigate the connection in the best way, so that you understand that things are happening in a way that they're bringing about certain lessons. If you have those lessons and you're getting them and you're processing things, you can move towards union. Now, also remember, guys, in the Love Club, if you're wanting more guidance, like where you're wanting to understand and always get a breakdown of the energies and what's going on in the connection, how are they feeling at any given time. If you're wanting the zodiac readings, where we're looking at the masculine and feminine energy for each zodiac sign, all of those things are in the Love Club. Okay, you'll need to join the Love Club. You get a monthly twin flame reading, a mid-month twin flame reading. If you're at the $20 level, you get the zodiac readings, you get and you get two weekly readings, a weekly twin flame reading to look at the energies between both and how they're playing out. Those get into the details. That's what the Love Club does. It gets more into the individual details of how these things are playing out. This is giving a broader perspective on these weekly readings of what is going on in the bigger picture. The Love Club will help you navigate specifically, a little more in a more detailed way. Okay. Also, guys, I am on Instant Go. So if you do have questions about how they're feeling or what's going on or things like that, you can always contact me on Instant Go. The link for that will be in the description box below, and you can get instant. Sometimes I'm responding to them within a couple of hours, but it's usually always within 24 hours. Okay. That you'll get a response on there. Okay, so I hope to see some of you guys there. And remember, I have the radio show too with information, free information to help you with this. Okay, so thanks, guys. See you next week. Bye.